Hello and welcome back to the madness. This is the Flosstube. I'm Becky.
Yeah.
And here we go. So first up is Hogwarts Express. So that is my starting point. And I did 408 stitches. You gotta go over just a little. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think you can put yours down. I have the, here, can you hold that? I have the caboose and then just the writing. And these words go really fast. So, hopefully
That's a tender,
soon.
not a caboose.
That's a what?
Tender.
Okay, so all I have is the tender, not the caboose. So that was that one. Next, we have the cruise ship. And that is the starting point. And I did 1,502 stitches. Okay, there we go. Yep, you got it good. Before you had the shadow, ooh, my wrist.
I know.
Oh, of the phone in it. Oh, that felt weird. Yeah. It was like my wrist, like the bone went over, I don't know. Okay. It was yucky. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I did 1,502 stitches and I'm at 38.95% done. I have a little over 15. I forgot to tell you the percentage on this. I mean, I made sure I did all the percentages. So on this one, I'm 65.45% done and I only have 2,581 stitches left. But more than likely, this is not coming back out this month. We'll go over that in plans.
Yeah.
So this week, I'm going to show you this now because I'm not going to bring it back out. But I want to talk about it right now. This week is going to be the cruise ship. I decided each week it's going to rotate cruise ship, Pokemon, cruise ship, Pokemon, and then in July, if this isn't done, then it's only going to be the cruise ship. Mm-hmm. Because I want it done by August 28th.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm sorry, at the beginning of August.
Okay.
Because July, we're doing Christmas in July, and I'm not working on anything but Christmas, I think. That might change. Oh, shoot. Can you put that in there?
Yep.
I totally forgot that. I can take a drink while you're doing that.
There we go.
I'm very, cotton mouth today.
Yeah, so have I past 2 days.
I think it doesn't help. We go from air, then we had to... Heat, air, heat, air, heat.
It's weather.
Yep. Do you know which one this is called?
No.
I didn't think you would. Flower craze. My hands aren't working today either. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Oh, sorry. Is it me or does it seem very foggy in here?
It seems foggy in here. Not just the ones, it's just the whole.
Yeah.
Crazy. Probably not the humidity.
Right, it's very humid in here. Okay, that's... I gotta turn this over so I can read this. That's the starting point. Didn't get very far. I only did, I think, 200 stitches. The reason I don't know is because I never filled this out. So, there's a total of 527 stitches. Or no, I think that's what I did. I don't know. Huh. Whatever. I'm at 4.83% and I have 30,000 stitches still to go. I like this one, but it's not like my favorite. I need to get a bigger bag for this too. Okay, I just gave myself a paper clip. Not a paper clip. What the? Oh my God. Johnny, that hurt. Oh, stupid thing. Get in there. You're right there. Why don't you turn on the air? Because it's humid. Okay.
That's foggy.
I'm telling you, there's a haze in here.
It's not purple.
It's not purple. And it's not like smoke.
No.
It's just a haze.
Clear that off. Those are scratches. Yeah, cover on this?
I think there's a cover on that. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, there is. I can see.
Because I usually put covers on everything.
Yeah.
Because I'm so paranoid of scratching the
Yeah.
screen. Okay, what's next?
Oh, that's much better.
Okay. Nope. Yep.
You just did that.
Nope. Oh, you passed too many. Okay. Because that's a finish.
Oh, okay.
We don't do finishes to the end.
Yeah, we put this on charger soon. 53%.
There's a charging station that it should go on every night.
Right by you.
You're the one who uses it. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. That's where I started. My eye is itchy. Oh, there's no use showing this. Oh, I can do this. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's why I had it. So, go ahead, bring it back up. So that's my starting point, and that's what I did. And then I had to move the hoop. I did 2,364 stitches. So I got a lot done.
Yeah, you went from there
Right.
to here.
Yeah. So I was very happy with this progress. So now I'm at 38%, and I have a little over 28. Oh, it's 28,000 stitches. Well, 28,6 stitches. 28 that, whatever. 100, not 1,000. No, that's 1,000, right?
Where is it?
Oh my God. Yeah. Why is my brain not working? Yeah, that's 28,000.
No.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't be 100 because it would be
The
2008.
point threw me off.
It's a comma. It's not a point.
The comma goes like this, not a dot.
It's a comma.
That's a dot.
That one was a dot. I'll give you that. I can't. Today, nothing is functioning. Watch Becky struggle to put it in the bag. Okay. Oh, shoot. That went flying. Okay, so besides Pokemon, all that I showed you, no. Because I still got things, right? I'm so confused. I don't like doing this every 2 weeks.
No.
No, because I can't, I'm like, where, looking at this, I just don't know. Has it been 3 weeks? Is that my problem? I don't know. I think it's only been 2. I don't know either. Okay.
I know we just didn't do it last week.
So you don't have a picture. This is a new start. That's what it's going to look like. Here's my starting point. And I did, no, 395 stitches. I'm at 2.34%, and I have a little over 16,000 stitches to go. And I started at 3:13. So this must be 3 weeks. Or this really shouldn't be in here. I think it's because I did the hard card. I thought that I didn't show this. Remember, this isn't supposed to be in there. We already showed this. Because remember I had a picture of what it was going to look like because I didn't have the hard card?
I think so.
It's all coming back to me. Watch the previous Flosstube and you'll know. Like this one. I don't think I started this. I've already showed this one too. Because, yes, I just needed the hard card. This is what broke my no new starts. Because I was starting things if I had fabric ready. Well, basically, if I had a hard card ready. Because if I had a hard card, then it meant I had the fabric pulled. But I know that I had a hard card and the fabric pulled. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right. So I didn't count this as a break in my new start, but this broke my new start. Because this is all, remember Teresa, this is all your fault. Bus, beep, beep. Okay. Now we're back on track. Okay. I don't know, I'm still lost, Johnny. And it's because there's so many new starts. That's why I'm lost too. Okay. I'm just not going to go by this. So, the previous week I did 3,340 stitches. This week I did 3,271 stitches. And then I'm not even going to worry about what's on these pages, and I'm just going to go to tonight's that we're talking about, what's going to start. Why do I feel stressed?
Because you have done it in a couple weeks.
You can't do that. That makes me nauseous. I don't know why that makes me nauseous. Okay. Tonight we ride! Yay! This was so much fun. So this is my starting point. And look at that sucker. 634 stitches I'll put in this. And I did not want to stop. I could have just kept going, but I had to go to bed. So I'm at 36.95 and I have 9,416 stitches to go on this. And let me tell you, this bottom part
going by quickly.
Just flies. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in the red behind the tree. Do you see that? This corner right here.
Yeah.
So I got to fill in the red is what I'm going to do next. Because
you didn't do his eyeballs.
Because I'm not there yet. Because I won't do his eyeballs until I get this part.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not just going to start a thread for well, it's 2 stitches, but I'm gonna wait until this is filled in, and then I'll do all the yellow in this area. So the only reason they got done is because I still had a yellow from somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, just making sure that I don't have a needle in here. What I do is I start all these while I'm working on these, I forget to take my needles off. And so then I go to get a needle and it's like, I had a whole bunch of them here. Where are they? Which I really want to.
Which is, I think you should leave a needle on it with each project.
Honey, I have over 100 projects. That means I would have to have over 100 needles.
And
Okay, you buy me needles. My needle, no, I wanted you to check that one for a needle.
they're not expensive, are they?
The ones I use, 2 for $8. No needle?
No.
Okay. I'll use the ballpoint needles. So you get 2 needles for $8. I mean, I have backup needles if I have to, but I really like the ballpoint. I don't know. I'm just...
Because you don't prick your fingers?
No, it actually... I feel like I stitch faster.
Slides easier?
It slides in easier. I don't know. Johnny. Okay. New start. So you don't have a picture. So that's the... So after I broke my no new starts, then I had to start everything, you know?
Yeah.
And no needle. Okay. Oh, no, are you kidding me? I checked all of them except for this one. I don't know how many stitches I did. If I had to guess, it's probably 200. Because that's more than 100. So I would say probably 200. I hate when I do that. And then I didn't put when I started it or nothing. So then I'm going to have to go back and figure that out. Okay. I feel like... Yep. Okay. So here, do you want to start putting those in there? Because I got a lot of new starts here, so you don't have pictures to show. So another new start, but I had planned on starting this one. And I did 221 stitches and I got the little flag. Look at the sheep. Isn't he so cute? I love the little sheep. He's so cute. And then another new start because I finished my St. Patrick's Day or Irish gnome. So then I had to start on St. Patrick's Day. Don't ignore the start date. I had to start this one. And looks very fuzzy. Was it not just me? Okay, whatever. And that's where I got started. So you want to hold this up? So I did the, what is it called? The froth? The beer froth. You know when you pour a beer, you got that froth? Isn't that what it's called? The head?
The foamy head.
The foamy head. Okay. Well, it wanted it to be white, and I didn't like how the white was showing. So I did it like this creamy, and I feel like this is more of the color of the head of the beer.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think we had that discussion already.
You can't even really see it on this card either.
Right. But I really like how that looks.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like root beer. When you have a root beer float, how that it froths. I want to say the word is froth.
Frothy.
Okay, so your last one that you have a picture of. Hello, fall. And this is my starting point. And this is where I got to. I did 406 stitches. I'm at 62.73%. No, you know what? This is wrong. Whatever. I sat there this afternoon and did all of these. Maybe hold on. Am I just going crazy? Did you just shake your head? No, it is 406 stitches. Why did I feel like I stitched so much more? Doesn't it look like so much more?
Oh, you did wheelbarrow.
From that picture to this, hold that up so they can see too. From that picture to this picture, I don't know. So anyways, okay, so you're done with that. So plan, oh wait, no, you're not done with that. He's gonna hit me. In a joking way, he never. We don't have that kind of relationship. So it's this, and then. Yeah, the finish. There you go. That's it. Nope, that's it. Okay, so. We've gotta finish. We've gotta finish. Nope, I want this one, not that one. Oh my gosh, my fingers are not working. You know how you could do a bag with just one hand? Mm-hmm. Not today. Okay, so that was my starting point. And here's the final product. Isn't it so cute? It's wrinkly, sorry. But I finished it today. So I want to say it was 1,200 stitches to finish from there to here. Mm-hmm. I don't have it written down, but I'm almost positive that's what it was. So anyways, it's a finish. Who cares how many stitches I did to finish it, right? Who cares? Okay, so can that go into that? Well, I find it on the list. Winter cottage, and we are going to, I hate that noise, highlight it. So I'm keeping this out because I did a couple of things. First of all, I didn't remember that this month is Soda Stitch. So once I found that out, then I had to dig out all my Soda Stitches, and I made a decision that it would have been my planner that got that. Mm-hmm. I asked him, I said, do you want a can or do you want a glass? And he said, I'll do a can. John Earl, don't play. Don't play. So I went through all, even Toby's out here like, oh, Daddy, don't play. He came out to tell you don't play. So I went through all my Soda Stitches, right? And I've decided that for this month, I want to finish this one, which has 2001 stitch left. Merry Christmas, that has 2,720 stitches left. Oh, I guess we should show them the starting point. This is where I need you, John, because then you're going to put these back. So, well, hold that up. So, that's Johnny. We're doing it together. No! That's my starting point. Then we have this one. And remember, I already started it, but here's my new start. So this one needs 3,428 stitches. And then
There's a needle.
that's okay because these are going to be worked on this week. So that's what matters. And then this one that you guys voted on, we're doing him down here. And this one. And I only need 1,644 stitches. Now, I did work on the fall gnome. How do I say this? So to finish all 4 of these, I needed just a little over 10,000 stitches to finish them. If you do the math, what I just said, it's not right because I already did some stitches since I said that. You know what I'm saying? So if you add the 406 to it, then it comes up to just about, I think it's like 10,064 stitches or something like that. Okay, so there's that one. And there's this one. So then it got me thinking, because after I got all of them out and started playing with them, it got me thinking. All my walking gnomes, a lot of them, there's not, I'm talking to you too.
I'm trying to figure
Just put it down there. All of my walking gnomes don't have a full gnome. A lot of them just have like the hat and whatever thing is by their head.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've decided I'm going to do after Sew to Stitch month is over, because I'm almost positive next month is work on your oldest whip, which is Harry Potter, Sal. I'm going to each week, well, how do I say this? Each week I want to give it one night to work on a walking gnome. And I'm going to just pick a walking gnome. And that one is going to, because, okay, the first one I'm going to do is the beach gnome. And once the beach gnome, I have a full gnome, then it's getting put to the back of the pile. And then I'm just going to put them in order how I want to stitch them, you know. And then I'm going to pull out the next one. And that one's going to be worked on until there's a full gnome.
Okay.
So one day a week, it's going to be a walking gnome. I love my walking gnomes.
Yeah.
I just want a whole bunch of more walking gnomes. So, but what is so cool is they all fit on the Harry Potter. The Hobby Lobby fabric. And I have like 20 pieces of Hobby Lobby fabric back there.
I wonder where you got that from.
Hobby Lobby? Oh, yes. You're right. Yes, I forgot. Yes. He bought me Hobby Lobby fabric for Christmas.
lot of it.
And hoops. Yeah, so, yes. And then if I ever had to stop, I always pick up a couple.
Yeah.
Like, they're $3.99. How can you not, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's that. So then, after going through all of that, I was looking at my temperature stitching. And I had 3 projects on there that I know I'm not going to finish this year. It's not on my list to finish. So I want to say, okay, so here. I'm like all over the place and I'm so sorry. So, At the Railroad is being taken off and it was replaced with I Swear Yellow, which I don't have in front of me because I'm not stitching it this week. I should have thought and brought it, but I didn't. So there's At the Railway. I don't know why I call it Railroad. And this is my starting point. And I need to do 200 stitches and then it's getting put up for a while. Don't worry, next year this will be. I know. I feel the judgment. Like, I see. You're putting one of mine. I feel it. I feel the judgment, Johnny. I feel it. Oh. I'm not even going to say. I need Hello Fallback. It doesn't need to go down. Okay. So then. Go stare. Don't hit me with that. So next, you just put it on top of my planner. Okay, so next is Black Vintage. We know I'm not finishing this year. This isn't one of yours. Is it? Oh, God, it is. Oh, shush. I can't. I forgot this is yours. I can't. So here's my starting point. And I need to do 300 stitches in it. Who knows? I'm not saying it's going to go away and I'm not going to work on it till next year. Johnny, I have so many that I had to finish, that I said I wanted to finish. Now, I will be honest, this probably isn't going to make next year finished either. Look how... Okay, look. Hold that up. For the people to see. No, for the people to see and you to see. I'm in the first part. I'm not even halfway done with the first part. This needs Oh, well, when you look at the number, though, that might be a finish next year, Johnny. It only needs 19,000. I thought it was more like 36,000. So this might be a finish for next year.
Promises.
I did not promise anything. I said maybe.
That's a promise.
No, a maybe is not a promise.
What you say it is to me? When I say maybe, oh, you promised.
No, no. I say, is that a yes or a no? When you say maybe, I always say, is that a yes or a no?
It's a maybe. Because I don't know if it's going to be a yes or no.
That's what you see. That's what we say. Okay, so then we have, what is this, John?
Quaker flag.
Quaker flag. That's my starting point. And Quaker flag only needs 100 stitches in it. So, these are my priorities this week. Is work on these and it's Pokemon's week to be in the bedroom. the focus for the night stitching or the bedtime stitching is Pokemon. So, and I feel like I'm going to be able to accomplish this stuff because now Becca goes to work even an hour earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I have another hour of
Stitching.
total silence, no phone, no nothing, but a book. Because in the morning I've decided I'm doing a book and stitching because I get a lot of stitches done that way instead of watching something where I find myself doing this.
Yeah.
With the book, there's nowhere to look but you're stitching. So, does it sound like a plan?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like I'm going to do it? These are reasonable plans this time.
Yeah.
So, we just need to end this. And maybe, I don't know. Do I want to stitch tonight? I don't know if I want to stitch tonight. I think I just want to put this together. Maybe I'll start stitching tonight. It's already 10 o'clock. Okay. I'll go in the bedroom and stitch on Pokemon. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my goals. So, the one thing I have to say. Okay, so I'm not going to show you them, but I can tell you, John Earl, hands. Temperatures. So, this week's temperatures, which start tomorrow, is Sunday is supposed to be 42 degrees, and that brought out I Swear Yellow. Monday is 45 degrees, brings out Country Sale. Tuesday is 36 degrees, which brings out Tonight We Ride. Wednesday is 42 degrees, which I Swear Yellow. Thursday is 51 degrees, Hello Summer. Friday is Country Sale at 55. And Saturday is 49, Hogwarts Express. I was panicking there for a second. I'm like, I thought I took Hogwarts off. No, Hogwarts I took off at the railway.
Yeah.
I knew I took off one of the trains. So that's my plans. I hope you all have a great stitchy week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Rabbit ears.